So what's up, everybody? I'm Zach. I'm half of the New Era, and as I told you, as me and Mike both told you, we're gonna go places. So that's what we did. Right now, we're out here in the parking lot of my apartment complex, Imperial Garden Apartments. Yeah, sure, it's not much of a view, but hey, who cares? But anyway, to the point of this video, and I'm really not going to try to make this that long because this is to Artemis 1982, and I really don't give a shit about you, but I had to bring this out because you're so damn stupid. You're such a WWE sheep. It's so obvious. You know, you say you've watched WWE for the longest time, and it's the greatest wrestling you've ever seen, and all this other shit. Why? Because you like watching Batista shake the ropes? You like watching Lashley come out and posing to everybody? You like watching John Cena come out and wave his hand in front of his face? And you yourself said that John Cena was a great champ and that he brings value to the company. He doesn't bring shit to the company. He has no mic skills. He can't rap. He can't wrestle. He can't do anything. Go to OVW. Go to DSW. Nobody cares about him except for like 14 to 16 year olds and dumbass people like you. Then you want to talk about ECW. Oh God.
Like you know what anything about ECW, you dumbass piece of shit, Artemis.
You have no idea about ECW, man. I mean, yeah, I don't know a lot about ECW. I watched it for like the last 2 years before it went under. The only reason it went under was because it didn't have that big of a fan base. Yeah, I know you're going to say, see, right there's my point. Well, that's because ECW didn't care about entertaining their fans. ECW cared about going out there, people like RVD, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Sabu, Tommy Dreamer, Sandman,
Jerry
Taz,
Lynn,
Jerry
Chris
Lynn,
Jericho, Taz.
God, the names.
The list goes on.
The list goes on and on, man. We could sit here and name names all day long. But sure, ECW, yeah, they threw chairs at each other. They put people through stacks, not one, but stacks of table on fire, for God's sakes. Barbed wire matches. The matches that ECW came up with were ridiculous. That's why they had the fan base that they did. That's why the show was so great. Sure, it went under, but only because they didn't care about selling merchandise and shit like that. That's all WWE has turned into. WWE used to be good back in the early days of the WWE and all of WWF. That used to be about wrestling. That's when people actually cared to bust their ass to give people a show. Now all they do is go out there and you have a guy coming out acting like a Marine and doing a 5-knuckle shuffle with a punch to somebody's face, and then he pins them and he expects to win the match off of that.
And a 5-knuckle shuffle is just basically slang for a man jacking off, so that's one of his finishing moves. If you want to get technical about it.
Oh man. And you know, I don't even know what the hell to say to you, man. I mean, I could go on and on and on and on about the flaws of WWE and how horrible it is and how stupid you are for liking it. But that's going to be for another video. So if you really want to know what and Mike will be in that video too. So if you really want to know what we have to say, then tune into that one too. It might be a long video, so in that case, we want to let everybody know that's watching this right now that we are also on livevideo.com. So
subscribe to us,
please. I have a comment us on YouTube. We have a TNA video out right now on YouTube. We have 70 views. Why? That's probably the best video we've done so far. Comment it. We know all you TNA sheep are out there. We know that you're going to hate us for saying what we say, but
it's all true.
That's why we're here. Because we want all you people to learn that TNA and WWE are nothing right now. They're horrible.
They can be so much better, and that's what we're here to tell you.
But anyway, yeah, this is a short video. I don't know what else to say. Artemis, you're a dumbass. All you other people probably agree with him. If you don't know, look his name up. Look at the video that says reply to a message to Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Watch that video. Then you'll understand why the hell I'm going off right now. Because Artemis, You're a dumbass. You're a WWE sheep. Learn your wrestling before you come on a camera and talk. That's another thing about you. You want to sit in front of your camera and talk and talk and talk and cuss people out. Why? Like you're some badass or something. You're nobody. You're nobody. Alright? Understand that. You're nobody. All you do is sit in front of your camera and talk about illegals and how Bank of America, lets them bank with them just because they're illegals. Who cares?
That has nothing to do with anything, does it?
Nobody cares about that. Nobody watches that. I mean, really.
Nobody cares about somebody named Artemis's views on the Bank of America. I'm sorry to tell you.
And then you want to sit here and like I said, you want to cuss out everybody like as if you're some badass or something and act, drink and shit. You must be a mad drunk. No wonder you don't have a girlfriend or a wife or anything like that because you're such a dumbass. You sit at home on your ass on the computer and talk about pointless shit. Please, I'm begging of you, man. Turn the camera off, turn your computer off, and go out and get a life, alright? So until the next time, to the next video, like I said, check out livevideo.com. I got a two-part video up on there right now. Check it out. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on Live Video. We also have a MySpace, myspace.com/thenewera101. So check that out too. So until then, The New Era, I'm Zach. We'll see y'all later.